Well, by now, you've likely heard of the Russian crime ring that got its hands on more than 1 billion website logins and passwords. Now, while we still don't know which specific sites were compromised, experts say it's safe to assume at least some of your username and passwords were in the mix. Our Jennifer Lukey is here tonight with the real deal on what you should do from here to ensure you're surfing the web safely. Jen?
400,000 websites were impacted here. So now is a good time to inventory all of the online accounts that you have and then go ahead and change your passwords. It's something we should be doing regularly, but let's be honest, how many of us actually do?
Harnish and his team at Grey Castle Security know how to breach company websites. They do it every day.
We are actually acting as hackers, and we try to break into their networks and systems and applications, and certainly their people. And we see if we can steal money out of their bank account, or steal money, or steal credit card information, or steal other protected information. And then at the end, we tell them how we did it so we can fix those security vulnerabilities.
And while this most recent crime ring got their hands on a massive amount of usernames, passwords, and email addresses, Harnish says there are likely other gangs out there with even more.
The real question is, how much of it is out there that we don't know about? So this one security firm, found a stockpile, a cache of credentials, and exposed it. There's probably more where that came from.
That's why we, as users, need to step up our own security, starting with passwords.
I usually tie my internet password to something that's an emotional memory.
That's a good start. Also something to keep in mind how often you're changing them.
More important ones, we do it at least once a year. To be honest, it probably should be every 3 months.
Harnish says the length of the password is crucial. The longer, the better. Many of the big sites will also let you take security a step further.
If you can enable multi-factor authentication, even if someone has your password, they're still going to need something else to get into your account.
Most of the time, you just have to go looking for those kind of measures under the settings in your account.
Now, you probably have heard of applications and different programs that help to manage and remember all your passwords for you. Basically, you just log into that and then it logs you into all of your different accounts. We're going to talk more about those coming up tonight at 6:30. I'll also have some advice on the best ways to come up with creative passwords and the most important part, to remember them. With The Real Deal, I'm Jennifer Lukey.
Thank you, Jen. Well, gubernatorial candidate Zephyr Teachout was grilled in court today about whether or not she was a New York resident long enough to be challenging Governor Cuomo in the September Democratic primary. Teachout admitted in Brooklyn Supreme Court today that she had made a mistake on her tax